You know, you can eat kale and you can eat spinach, you can drink your green juice, but all those things are great, but you also have to have, happiness within yourself. So my approach with my clients is unique because I do my absolute best to walk that fine line between, holding them accountable. So those areas where maybe it's tough for them to hold themselves accountable, like, just simple things like drinking enough water, going to bed a little bit early, but also providing gentleness. So I try to find something that's right in the middle. I know we're all just really hard on ourselves. We're our own toughest critics. So just finding something that's right in the middle. And also just my experience of all the clients that I've worked with over my career as a personal trainer and as a nutrition coach, I kind of, whenever people come to me and they share, things that they might find embarrassing or that they don't tell other people, I make sure to tell them like, hey, I've heard it, and you're not alone. That's an important message too that I like to share. I felt that there was something missing for women. The program, it's a 6-month program for women to help them heal their relationship with food. And something that I found with most of my clients, I would say, is, whatever issues they had going on in their life, they would try to solve that, it seemed like, by, maybe trying to lose those last 10 pounds or trying to, start this new diet on Monday and hoping that that would bring them peace and happiness and kind of fill whatever void that they had, going on inside of them. And, just seeing this pattern of, trying to lose those 10 pounds, for example, you lose it and then, okay, I'm still not satisfied. So that program really addresses those areas of your life that need that nurturing and caring, that kind of that energy that you're putting into, trying to like diet or lose weight. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's great to want to look and feel your best. But, sometimes we use food, to help deal with our emotional issues or stress in our life. So my favorite part of the IIN community, I would say, is just all the health coaches from all over the world. I think it's really cool that I've connected with a lot of health coaches in California and in Los Angeles where I live, but there's health coaches here in New York, all the way to Australia, and it's just great to see people from all over the world so passionate about health and also with their own unique health stories and then wanting to share that and help others. It's made a huge change in my life. My perspective on things is really different, and I'm a lot more aware of like my own emotional well-being and my stress levels and how all of that affects, my actual health. And I think eating right, exercising, trying to get enough sleep, all of those things are important. But, if you're having negative thoughts about yourself, or if you're maybe stuck on the past, or if you're having things that are holding you back from pursuing your dreams, all of those things too can affect your health and your well-being. It's really complemented my personal training career because the reason why I took the program in the first place was to be able to offer my personal training clients more. So now the clients that I do work with, that I train, I just have a different perspective to offer them. And I would say it's just not this like hardcore, like you got to get it done right away. It's really about looking at the bigger picture and knowing that each day is an opportunity to try something different or start new or what have you. There are a lot of things about this program that really resonated with me, but definitely just, and I mentioned it earlier, just the idea that, your emotional well-being and is just as important as, eating healthy. You can eat kale and you can eat spinach, you can drink your green juice, but all of those things are great, but you also have to have, happiness within yourself. And that includes, being creative, having friends, a spiritual sense, getting outside, getting fresh air, all of those things. So creating the 180 Wellness program, it really, really helped me to be able to get comfortable with talking about my past relationship with food and my past struggles with food and how I've used food to cope with emotions, cope with stress, and how I didn't really tell anyone about it and how it isolated me and made me feel alone. And now, I would have never imagined myself, telling anyone about it, let alone maybe someone I haven't met, I also talk about it a lot on social media to share it with other people so they don't feel as alone and to help normalize it. I think many of us, if not most or all of us, have experienced or gone through maybe a phase where we struggled with food or we used food to deal with emotions. And then also it's really helped me become a little bit more loving towards myself and have a better sense of self-acceptance, because I'm always telling my clients to be gentle with themselves, be patient with themselves, and practice forgiveness. And that's something that's hard for me to do, but it's helped me when, I tell my clients to do the same. It's not a traditional type of career, but that's what makes it so much fun. You're really able to carve out your own path as a health coach. And I love seeing other health coaches and, what they're able to offer their clients and the programs that they create and so on. If you have a passion for something or if you have your own health story and you've, found your own journey and healing or what have you, and that's a passion of yours, then you just have to go for it. Like following your passion that's part of what IIN, we talk about here. It does hold you accountable, and it really kind of pushes you slightly out of your comfort zone and teaches you a lot about yourself. Again, practicing self-forgiveness and just kind of paving your way through becoming a health coach, because it's not the most traditional career.
Hello there, and thank you so much for watching. My name is John, and I work on the student success team here at the school. As a health coach myself who went through this program, it's so cool that my whole job is to support students from the beginning to the end while they go through this program. If you're interested in learning more about health coaching, it's such an awesome profession. I'd recommend heading over to our website where you can get a lot more information there. And hopefully one day I'll be supporting you.